So you have two options here. Burn or poison, basically. This one lets you go monitor lizard. This lets you find an omega ray and just win. I do think in the mirror matchup though, the burn is better because it's doubled. It takes twice as fast as the poison. But this is easier to build. You just need a monitor lizard and I mean, this is also easy to build. They're both kind of easy to build, so they're both kind of fine. I feel like if you get an early burn ray, like I just think this is better.
If you have to ask
Here we go. We're looking for it. I'll take this for now. Not the best pickup.
Whoever said money can't buy class had neither.
Reward the peaceful.
Oh, we found the omega ray. Okay.
Warful.
I feel a lot better about our situation. I don't know if I actually want you. I think I'd rather just run this. But this doesn't scale. The ray doesn't actually scale of the other rays. So maybe I will actually take the bomb squad here. Look how much smoother it's going with the ray early. Probably want burn cooldown reduced over loot items.
This world is full of noise. You must find the quiet.
Burn 10's pretty good. Freeze is gonna be better like later on. Burn 10 though, like this early is very good. And I feel like I'll get another chill where that actually might win me a fight. I think this gives you XP right now. I'm pretty much always... Oh. Well, that's not the place. This Ray just is. This Ray is a loner currently. Kind of weird.
Size dilutes the brain. Mine is highly concentrated. You want to buy that? I mean, excellent choice.
GPU is not bad.
Buyer's remorse never. Be remorseless.
Be remorseless. I don't agree with that logic, but so I could sell roll. I'm not gonna do it though. Let's get some income. Upgrade your left, perfect. Big. This is what we had at the end of the game last time we played this build. We have it already. Now we're cooking. Don't know why unpacking takes forever. So I'm unpacking Path of Exile, and it's like it's taking like an hour total to unpack. I think kind of ridiculous. We lost to this last time because we didn't have this. Makes such a crazy difference. Alright, where are my rays? I want my rays. These aren't rays. So we would have hit Monitor Lizard and then we could go, but we wouldn't have had the poison ray. You're kind of just flipping the dice, really. We didn't run battery last time. Yeah.
I feel like you're not being fully present with me.
You're right. If we win this fight, that just shows you how strong this build is. Because we're not supposed to be winning this fight. Yeah. Upgrade your bronze again. No, maybe. No. I might just take the cooldown. Upgrading these don't really do anything. This would be the only one that's like kind of good. But I think I'd rather have the cooldown. Long term, I'm not really running this, but the cooldown is forever. Small burn item. Don't mind if I do. It's not. It's not what I was looking for. I think I would look for silver tears actually. Duct tape. We really need rays though. Alright, let me see. Yeah. So it's like that, it's like that. This is over here next to you. That's a lot of burn, you say, and I agree. We are burning ourselves for a lot. We do have more HP than he does for some reason. I don't think I've bought any EXP, so I'm a little confused why I've so. Did this crit? I feel like that crit, right? That's where the early damage came from. Two golds. Love that. Boiler room brawler, wow. How the mighty have fallen. Upgrade your silver. Wow. Don't mind if I do.
My training is about letting go of what holds you down. Think you're ready for that?
They keep having these like large item ones that are just not very good.
There are a lot of steps in this staircase, but it's beautiful up there.
Not sure how much value this. I mean, it is a slow everything by 2 seconds, which is not negligible.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
I've seen my share of stones. This guy has way more health than the last guy. Oh, that other guy must have taken no pain, no gain. Ah, that explains it for sure.
Defeat does not defeat me.
Yeah, that would make sense. I need the freeze rays. I need any of the rays, honestly, except for the one that we have that we can't use. Hello, Monitor Lizard. How are you doing?
Who sent that threat? Harrow. You beat me. I kind of.
Yeah.
All things in moderation. Life and business.
Aiden is good.
That Quixel was watching. Oh, maybe I can resell this to my boys.
Hey, we got the ray.
4 legs because I
I carry this company.
People think the body powers the mind, but it's the other way around.
Yeah, invigorating code is just really strong. Haste all your items for 3 seconds.
Space and time are
Alright, let's fix our
and we can ignore it.
board now. This for sure. And then Aiden is probably pretty good too. This bomb squad is too slow. We want the beta ray here. This thing is, I mean, it's a burn item that's playable. Yeah, this looks reasonable.
with you. But if you insist,
I haven't seen a period in a name before.
like my crew says at the bar, another round.
Got 4 legs cause I carried this. Cool.
First step toward good
Keep seeing batteries. Could have had a huge battery. Metronome's pretty good. Pretty much perma haste something.
Remember, diamonds come in small boxes.
So I think we're out of the GPU. I guess we could haste array. Sure. Wow, we got 4 EXP from that. That's actually so sick. I'm actually going to take loot items over the burn. Gonna gamble. I got okay. I got another. That was dude. I got what 6 EXP. It's basically another level up right there. Our early game is a little bit slow. We do nothing for like 3 seconds. Probably want to see if we can avoid that. I would say this is very replaceable, this amber. Watch them give me the vial of blood. No? Alright. So we can get some burn or we can get some cooldown reduction. It's like 10 gold.
People first, profit 10.
We still kind of need the other ray. We don't need it, but wouldn't hate it either.
Buy, don't buy, as long as we get to hang out.
As long as we get to hang out, guys, that's what really matters. This guy knows his priorities.
No need to read the contract. It's all standard,
This can go.
I should warn you. I am like other Jabonians.
He actually has no health. Same level. Okay. He just has not picked up a health item at all, or a health level up option. Pygmalions with like half the health of me is like very unusual, in my opinion. Still think I lean loot items over the alternative. So we got a lot of this. Not great. This is also useless. This is playable, but yeah, not. I mean, you could fundamentally argue it's also useless, and I wouldn't really fight back at all. So I could run this and give it 3 charges. Or I could find a battery and give it 6 charges. Which is probably better if we're being serious. That is probably stronger, yeah. Cleanse half your burn is also kind of interesting to me.
Tell everyone you got it here.
Yeah. A battery's probably better. Alright, let's sell some of our things we're not using. This array. And we have enough space now, alright. Cooldown is king. I was gonna say I haven't fought any of like the super omega crazy builds, but I guess it's because we haven't lost yet, so we're not in the like the stupid power level
But I'm glad you bought this.
builds at the moment. Atomic clock is interesting, right? Because I could run it. I'd have to get out of like maybe first Aiden and either duct tape or I mean I could run it. I get 5 charges on it is what makes it good. I get 5 charges on it with the double gunpowder. So 1 second. I'm kinda down to try it.
Aura guided me to what you needed.
Kinda interested in seeing that. Oh, I have 7 charges on it. That's so many. It's basically just used. Yeah, alright. We'll probably have it hasted. Right, just get the immediate triggers. Now we're cooking. Now we're doing something different. Now we can upgrade this. It'd be 2 seconds. That's 14 seconds of cooldown increase. It's kind of crazy. Yeah. Only issue is once it gets used up, then you're kind of there, kind of sitting there. $250 health or more burn. I think more burn actually might matter at this stage, because our base burn's kind of low. But this thing is getting a lot of buffs. Enchanted items could actually be playable.
Greetings, mortal.
Deadly fork, no. Golden crypto's money. I just take the money, huh? There's so often you whiff.
Tell me more. Like, what will you do with
lessons are painful. Are you prepared?
If you have exactly one friend, it can go up to 40. I don't think that's the nugget. I'm gonna roll. That one's okay though. Coolant leak's better. When you use a tool gains haste. So I'd gain haste on my duct tape for a bit. I'll take the freeze, the 5 freeze.
Your training is not complete.
Alright, so let's... Well, we don't need to do it right now. We should win. Yeah, as soon as our clock finishes, we go super slow. That's how it feels. As soon as the clock strikes midnight. Wait, this went to -20. Wow, this is a real representation of crypto. These two, okay. I wish I was kidding actually, but yeah, -20 that's a new one. -20 is a new one. 38, okay. I just had to hold a little bit longer, guys.
You have great potential. Let me train.
None of these are that great. This is pretty good, right? When you freeze haste the core, you just, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good, actually.
Your enlightenment is my reward.
We can find that one thing that does that one thing. We didn't get it. So we have black pepper. Has multicast too and a charge adjacent items. It's better than the bomb squad. Yeah. Okay. So let me see. Or you could say duct tape doesn't matter anymore. And I can definitely stand, but I can see that logic as well. Okay, so we're gonna have a lot of freezing, a lot of hasting. Black pepper doing this own thing. Curry's cool. It's technically like 5 seconds. Technically, it's not really that true. It's kind of slow though. Even 5 seconds is not the nuts. You'd have to upgrade it. Probably Diamond Ray, but I can also see Atomic Clock upgrade. Maybe Atomic Clock upgrade is better. Right? Because it's 14. It goes from 7 cooldown to 14 cooldown of enemy. It's so much, right? Maybe that's just the way to ruin people's lives. But that's what we're here for at the end of the day. 14 sec. If anyone's running like a 1 buff comp, like only Vanessa really does that. Exactly. Well, he has 3 items, but still. 5 seconds, 7 seconds, right? Like, what are you doing now? 9-second double barrel. It's so dead. It's so useless.
I'm not a fitness trainer. I train your perception of reality.
Lefty Lucy's interesting. Ooh, heavy machinery's good too. Use your left haste an item, so you'd have to move this here. Or when you use the core, haste an item for 4. I think hasting an item for 4 is actually better than that, so.
Don't travel from point A to B. Just be there.
So gold tier is 90 gold. I'd actually pay. You'd pay 10 for 60 gold or 60 health. This early, yes, I would. Considering we have 67 gold, I would pay. Exorbitant fees for 60 health, yeah. How fast is this? 5 seconds? Maybe we'll take the health. Poison skills. I don't have any. Still gonna take it though. There's one way you go half health, you poison. Oh, okay, or chemical fire, of course, of course. So obvious you go for chemical fire. Cool LEDs is normally what I play, but I think here with the clock you don't really need it. It's also a little late, and you haven't skilled at all. Silvering gun is normally pretty good. Don't need tools. I do, right? Yeah. That makes it already better.
You're a smart one for your size.
They can just put it here. Pretty much. I'm not gonna spend 2 gold, please.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
There's a massive run difference to getting this Omega Ray early or not. Just a massive difference in the feel of the run. We're kind of getting slideshow values.
Bring her about! I've got another salvo with me.
Discounts for peace.
I'm not. Our build is complete. We're not switching it up. Oh yeah, though. We will take that. I have no slows, huh? But you never know.
If you could feel it, this thick, slow
You never know. I could find a slow.
coins. A journey of eons to reach me. The world whirls like the wind.
This is a cool build. Well, the atomic clock makes it a cool build. Without the clock, it's not a cool build at all.
The Bazaar
Without the clock, this is a very just a mega toxic burn. Yeah, but with the clock, it's pretty cool. I tell myself sarcastically, not sarcastically, but like, this is a cool build. He says, yeah, whatever, dude. Nothing cool about it. Miss Walter gave us like 10 health and then frankly was never used ever again. Dude, we're so laggy. I want to finish the run before I end it, but yeah. Maybe we can find an upgrade to this. A diamond oven mitts. That's so good. But I'm pretty happy with what we're doing. I'm gonna buy it as a sign of solidarity that I know it's the correct purchase. Now, will I use it here? I don't know. So it gives you a ton of haste, essentially. That's the payoff. So you probably wouldn't need metronome. And so you take out metronome and like that's this shielding or something. And then you'd run it. I honestly think you don't need this anyways. You don't need this anyways, because you already have frozen synapse. So you never really needed this. So you're basically just taking out induction for oven mist, which is way better. So I guess that is just what you're supposed to do anyways. This should not be there. So let's just make sure our stuff is right. First time you use your rightmost items, there's nothing for the leftmost items, right? Oh, okay. So this is just like perma haste, hopefully. I mean, it's diamond. It should be. If it's not, then we're doing trouble. That's a little bit scary. But the rest of his items are not as scary. When any item gains freeze, charge it 3 seconds. Okay. His damage is not that high. Like 500 and 500 are not the scariest thing in the world. So this was a much cleaner, much smoother game compared to one of the other Dooley burn runs we had this patch, just because we got the Omega Ray super early. Like day 1, I believe, day 1, day 2. Very, very early. And that kind of made the rest of the experience very good, because you have the burn core with the burn ray. And it's just very good. It's burn core with burn ray or haste core with poison ray with monitor lizard, right? Like those are like the core pieces. So with that in mind, it made things very easy. The one issue or caveat was like we didn't get the rays early. We have the alpha ray. The alpha ray is bugged and it doesn't scale the other rays. It scales itself but doesn't scale the other rays, right? So you can use it in a damage build if you have that and that's your main engine, but in a burn build, poison build, it's not scaling those pieces. So even though we got that one, it wasn't very useful. So we had to kind of find other ways of applying. So our main strategy was like you use the poison ray, we're scaling, and then we had like other burn pieces. Not these are like later stages we found them, but other burn pieces, and that was pretty good. Some of our skills that were pretty nice was Invigorating Code. I really like Invigorating Code right now. Haste your items for 3 seconds is just very strong. For this aggression build, you want to get all of your burns out early and quickly, right? Because the burn stacks with itself. If you have 20 burn, right, you're not going to be doing anything. But if you can haste early and then have 60 burn early, then you're then you're in a much better spot. So the haste is very good. And then the coolant leak is also just freezing, and then when you freeze, haste the core. So that kind of gave us, and then you gave us a good haste base to do what we want. The cool tech with this build was the metronome and this atomic clock. So this atomic clock has 7 charges on it, which is insanely high amount of charges. It starts with 3, but we had a lot of increased ammo just sitting around, so we were able to up it +4. So 1 second cooldown base is so fast on top that it charges up your core really fast, and then it just ruins your opponent's builds completely. Like 2 seconds for 7 times is so much. If they're running anything that's relying on activation, you just kind of completely ruin that whole philosophy. So we're able to get that combo going, and then with the burn core, it was a pretty smooth, perfect run. So should be going live in the next 5 minutes. Yeah, I believe I am finally done